5 months have passed for the year of 2022, which means it is June right now, and we need to talk about the stock market. But before we proceed any further, please give me a while for a little bit of this channel update, if you will. So, let's begin. First of all, welcome back to my channel if you're already a subscriber or you have watched my videos previously. And welcome if you are new to my channel. This is Jin Hao, and I'm a position trader and investor in the capital market, primarily dealing with stocks, ETFs, and options. I speak for my local exchange and also investment banks here in Malaysia. And one of my 2022 resolutions is actually building up this YouTube channel again. The reason why I say it again is because I tried in 2021, but I gave up halfway after posting 12 videos due to other commitments and also some personal reasons or excuses. All right, so this year, I would say so far, I'm really happy with my progress as we just hit 4,000 watch hours on early last month, which is May 2022. And the monetization is officially on 9th of May. So I want to express my gratitude here. Thank you for your support. I would say reaching 4,000 watch hours and of course 1,000 subs is kind of like the first milestone for a lot of people who want to get started in YouTube, because that's when the ad views get monetized. But for my specific journey this time, this small milestone is achieved in an unexpected way. In other social platforms, I focus in talking about position trading and investing in the capital market, which is my forte and profession. When I started rebuilding this channel, that's the content I wanted to do at first. But if you watch a couple of my videos here in my channel, you know that I have been posting a lot of crypto mining related content. This is because during the end of January, I believe, I posted a video about crypto mining, specifically on how to get started in crypto mining with your PC that you already own and let it mine some crypto while it is on idle with a platform known as NiceHash. Now, that video is not made on purpose at first, because I was just like talking to my videographer that time and say, hey, since we have, a studio editing PC here with a decent graphic card in my studio, why not we make a tutorial on how to start crypto mining with it? And that's how that video is being crafted and uploaded. When it comes to crypto mining, I'm not really an expert, nor I have big farms. I'm more like a hobbyist, loving the process of building rigs, letting the hardware to work and generate some passive income for me. So I didn't expect that video to pick up by the YouTube algorithm, and at the point of preparing this video, there are 368 people who subscribed to my channel as a result of that video, and that's close to 30% of the total subscribers I get in year 2022, which is about 1,300 subs year to date. I was really hesitating about making more crypto mining videos because that was not actually my initial plan. But thinking on how much people gave me subs because you enjoy my crypto mining tutorials and probably wanting to learn more on this topic, at the same time wanted to hit that 4,000 watch hours, I asked my friends around me for some advice, and I decided to tap on the YouTube algorithm and make more crypto mining related videos. So after that, not out of my expectation that year to date, the top 11 videos are crypto mining related. But at the same time, I really want to create more content on the topics that I wanted to do initially, which includes investing in the stock market, position trading, a little on options and things along this line, as well as some, generic personal finance content. Because I do still have a bunch of subscribers who are more interested in these contents, and you might be one of them who subscribe to my channel for this very reason. So my first mini milestone is already achieved, and moving on, I'm looking forward to post content based on these two fields in a more, balanced way. One is my profession and forte, and one is my, hobby. If you're into investing, trading, stocks and options, all those things, no worries on that, because I'll post more content about these things. And also, if you are one of them who subscribe to this channel because of my crypto mining videos, rest assured, I'll still put out content about crypto mining and things along this line. So with that get out of the way, let's move on to the content for this video, which is how I look at the stock market mainly from a technical analysis perspective right now. But before that, just a quick disclaimer, none of these are going to be financial advice. These are just my own analysis and how I see the stock market right now. No buy or sell solicitations, and do your own due diligence before putting your hard-earned money into the stock market or any financial market. All right, so let's begin. So right on the screen, you are looking at the S&P 500 index, which often represents the market. So the S&P 500 index, or just S&P 500, has been going down since like late last year or earlier this year. So the thing right now is, in a daily chart, it is really in a bearish market right now. So moving on to the weekly chart, what we can see is it is also forming like a series of lower highs and lower lows, indicating that short-term wise, okay, it is really not doing great. So stepping down to the monthly chart, we can still see that the overall US market at least is in an uptrend, and right now you could say that it is kind of like a correction, recessions, or whatever names you put on those terms. So going back to the daily chart, what I want to explain here is, you look at the chart in this type of time frame, you immediately know that the market is not really doing well. But one thing that I want you to pay some attention is the recent movement. And let me just zoom this chart a little bit smaller and so that you can see. So one thing that happened is actually a rebound that happens on somewhere around 3,860, somewhere this region. So let me just draw a line and show you what has happened right over here. So this is like a double bottom and also a classic bear trap, and this is when in a downtrend, okay, right now in daily chart, no doubt it is in a downtrend, the second bottom, okay, goes slightly below the previous low and triggering short sellers to go short, and then the market quickly moves up. And coincidentally, let's look at the levels where this happened. So let me just draw a price range from the top to the most bottom right over here. Okay, so you can see that the market actually dropped more than 20% in this case from the all-time high. So, you know, the market has fallen from the top by 20%, but it did not close below the 20% mark. And let's move to these levels right over here, okay, where the market closed during the second, pin bar. The market did went down to negative 20% level, but it closed back up at around, okay, based on this chart, it's around 18 to 19%, which makes it an even interesting bear trap to me. So why 20% drop from the all-time high is important is because when the market drops and closes below 20% below the all-time high, this is when it is an official bear market, that whereby people around in the media will quote that. Personally, I do not analyze the market in this way. To me, as long as the trend wise, okay, it is bearish in the daily chart, that's when I'll be very mindful on the trading positions I want to take. So for now, short-term wise, the market might move up because of this bear trap, and in fact, it has already moved up from what we can see right over here. Last week, it actually moved up quite substantially from that bottom. And at least for now, I don't think this is the market bottom just yet. The market still has chance to actually, go up and then resume its bear market, sort of like bear market or recessions. So moving on, things are going to be very interesting, okay? If the market were to break like 1 month high and then continue to trend higher with a series of higher highs and higher lows, then we can maybe say that the market has a chance to bottom out. But right now, I remain, a little bit careful on the market. So it's a short update, but what's the final verdict here? Again, in my opinion, the market is going to be rough this year. Even if it did not crash and post a gain, I wouldn't expect any huge gain for the year 2022. Things are extremely tricky given the chart patterns right now. as well as other fundamental indicators like interest rate, inflation, and things along those lines. From a technical perspective, the market has a chance to have a rally from where it is right now, but of course, the thing that we do not know is how long this rally is going to last. It is going to be a short term, or it will bottom out from where it is right now, break like 1 month high, forms a series of higher highs and higher lows. Nobody knows. Now, given that personally I have multiple portfolios as far as US market is concerned, one for like long-term investments and another for position trading. For my investment portfolio, my limit order on SPY, which is the S&P 500 Index ETF, has already hit because I set a huge limit buy order on -10% from all-time high, then -20, 30, and 40 from the all-time high. So for now, there is nothing much I will focus on my investment portfolio because short-term wise, the market is picking up and there is no weakness to collect great ETFs, at least for now. Now, every time when the market regains the upward momentum, I will put a little more focus on my trading portfolio. Now, in the past couple of months, I did take a few positions, but in a rather conservative manner, and I still have open positions in my trading portfolio right now. Now, moving on, I will start watching for some strong stocks to potentially position trade. Just to be clear, the strategy I use is called trend following. So I only look at stocks that are in an uptrend. I have no intention to bottom fish any of the weaker stocks at any time. Now, in my next video, I'll be sharing with you how you can find strong stocks to trade in such a uncertain market. So if you're into it, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you wouldn't miss it when I post it. With that being said, that's all for this video, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace out.